The city of New York was waking up beneath a blanket of fresh snow. Cars moved slowly along icy streets while people rushed toward buses and subway stations, wrapped in thick winter coats. For most people, it was just another cold Monday morning. But for 12-year-old Matthew, this day would become the most important day of his life. Matthew lived with his mother in a tiny apartment on the edge of the city. His father had passed away years earlier, leaving his mother to raise him alone. She worked long hours cleaning office buildings during the day and washing dishes in a restaurant at night. Even after working 2 jobs, there were many evenings when dinner was nothing more than bread and water. Despite their struggles, Matthew's mother always reminded him of one thing. Being poor doesn't stop you from being kind. Those words stayed with him every single day. The last sandwich. Before leaving for school, Matthew's mother opened the kitchen cabinet. There was almost nothing inside. 1 loaf of bread, a small jar of peanut butter, and half a bottle of water. She carefully spread the last bit of peanut butter onto 2 slices of bread. She wrapped the sandwich in old paper and gently placed it into Matthew's backpack. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "It's all I could make today." Matthew smiled. "It looks perfect, Mom." She kissed his forehead before he left. Neither of them knew that the sandwich would soon change 2 lives forever. The cold wind became stronger as Matthew walked toward school. Snowflakes floated through the air while people hurried past him without speaking. As he approached the subway entrance, something caught his eye. An elderly homeless man sat quietly against a brick wall. His coat was ripped. His gloves were torn. Snow had collected on his shoulders. His hands shook from the freezing temperature. Hundreds of people walked past him. Businessmen, students, tourists. No one stopped. No one asked if he was okay. Some didn't even look at him. To everyone else, he was invisible. But Matthew couldn't keep walking. Something about the man's tired eyes made him stop. Matthew slowly opened his backpack. He reached inside and touched the paper wrapping around his sandwich. His stomach growled. He hadn't eaten since yesterday evening. He imagined how hungry he would feel during class. Then he looked back at the old man. Samuel's lips were dry. His face looked weak. His hands trembled as he tried to warm them with his breath. Matthew closed his eyes for a moment. He remembered his mother's words. Being poor doesn't stop you from being kind. He took a deep breath. Then he picked up the sandwich. Matthew slowly walked toward the old man. Without saying a word, he placed the sandwich into Samuel's shaking hands. The old man stared at it in disbelief. He looked up at the young boy. "Is this for me?" Matthew smiled. "You need it more than I do." Samuel's eyes filled with tears. He carefully unwrapped the sandwich as though it were the most valuable gift he had ever received. After taking a bite, tears rolled down his cheeks. "I haven't eaten in 2 days," he whispered. For the first time in a very long time, someone had noticed him. Someone had cared.